breaking update coming in. A statement that has come in from U.S. Central Command that has now said that American forces have carried out strikes on Iran, citing what it calls a ceasefire violation. So CENTCOM at this point in time has said that the action followed a second wave of strikes linked to attacks on the commercial shipping, including the vessel MT Kiku. It claims that Iranian drone activity targeting the shipping lane there after the earlier incidents involving MT Ever Lovely. That's one of the vessels that has come under attack. The US has said that Iranian radar and air defense sites was struck, along with what it describes as mine-laying capabilities as well. CENTCOM has also added that Iran rejected an opportunity to honor the ceasefire. It also asserted that the Strait of Hormuz remains open for shipping and also wants that US forces remain steady, vigilant and lethal as well. So that is the latest we are learning as far as this statement is concerned. But we are also seeing a pattern since the MOU was signed between the two countries. This is the second time that the two parties are engaging in the conflict there. But of course, that is raising concern over how this is going to pan out in the coming days. Let me once again bring in Mr. Mike on this. Donald Trump has said that US will complete the job, and these are his words. How should we read that statement? Because this is not the first time that he has given such a big threat to Iran. According to you, is this a threat of regime change or like a warning of larger military action in the coming days?
So not necessarily of regime change, though we will hit them hard. That was never the objective of this conflict. One was to demilitarize them so they were no longer a threat to the region, and then also ensure that they have no nuclear proliferation. They can't weaponize a nuclear missile. So those were the objectives. We never had intent to put troops on the ground. Now, I've got to make a correction. Both of these two incidents, the aggressor was Iran. They attacked first an Apache airship, and now they've attacked a ship in the Straits. So ultimately, I would say this. Iran is making a very strategic miscalculation in going up against the United States and President Trump. They are not negotiating from a position of strength. They're negotiating from a very weak position. They have no Air Force. They have no Navy. They've been hit hard. Their economy is in shambles. Their currency is in a downfall. So they're not in a strong position. And if they choose to continue to attack, I believe you will see the U.S. military, as well as potentially Israel, recommence strikes at a massively impactful and lethal level.
Absolutely. And in fact, we've been speaking to a lot of experts, and they are saying that this has to do with the Strait of Hormuz, because for the U.S., keeping that key waterway open is extremely important for the global stability, for the price of oil, and to diminish tensions that are rising in the Gulf countries as well. For Iran, on the other hand, the Strait of Hormuz is almost the only leverage that Iran has in these ongoing negotiations. In fact, we have another breaking update coming in.